Hello and welcome, or welcome back, hopefully. In the first episode, we did our initial build of Essence Valley, or Essentia, which was our downtown. We had a disaster, didn't we? I look back on it, I was like, oh, how did I forget how to do that? But I haven't played for 2 years. I'm going to get into excuses now. It had to happen. But if this is the first time here, let's do a quick recap. So in the first episode, we set out our basis for our town. We had our main kind of city road going all the way through to the beach. We started out the residential. We had a disaster with water and electricity. We nearly ruined the state. We had to get a loan from the state to get ourselves up and running. We then had numerous disasters with wastewater. So well, it looks like the situation seems to be slowly rectified because we had to put an inland wasteland plant because we had a real bad situation at some point. And then we recovered. We actually got into a positive cash flow in the last episode. And then what we said is we're going to start really working on our industry. And our industry will be focused initially on farming. And we also want to finish the road for the beach. This road will go all the way and swing back around. And then all of this will be filled in with residential and making it look all amazing. This side of the highway, until probably this point, will be residential and it'll be town. And then we can think about expansion. It's a very, very woody map. I've just realised that. Look how woody it is. Can we go a little bit further out? Look at all this woodland. We can expand more, but I don't want to now. I'll need to save that for a bit. But anyway, that's a recap. Episode 1 was a close to disaster, but a recovered situation, which I am proud of. And now we have episode 2 focused on the bits that I just told you now. So let's just initially play. Oh, look at this beautiful town. How amazing. Okay, so how we're looking. Traffic looks pretty stellar, if I'm honest. Don't like the look of these buildings. I never have. And maybe that's what I'll do first. Let's sort of apply some policies on this one. I don't like that Pearl District. I'll keep it for now because let's not get ourselves bogged down with naming stuff. So, if you didn't know, you can actually set this to... Where is it? I'm sure it's a... Is it in the residential one? Where do I set it? It's this one. Here we go. So I'm going to set this one as eco. And then that's going to destroy all these houses. So the cash flow is going to disappear very quickly. Wait for it. And I will do the same for produce. Wait. Yeah. Of course, we're going to have our own farms. So I want them to use the produce. But now, as you can see, things are going to start being improved. And they're all going to be like very focused on eco. Did we unlock any new roads just while we're here? Because I don't like it. I like when I build these areas, especially around here, I want them to be kind of... I want to like the trees. I want to make it a little bit more pretty. Because right now, this looks pretty damn ugly. Pretty bog standard city. There's nothing really exciting about it. I know you'll notice this with me, by the way. I tend to get myself distracted doing a numerous amount of things. Oh, well. Right, how I'm going to play this. So I'm going to play this by doing a very bit of craftiness. And the reason why I was looking here is because I'm going to build a park here. I'm going to destroy. You can't do this in real life because that would be a bad idea. And then I'm going to build a park in the middle here. Did I actually just do what I thought I just did? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Did I? I did. Okay, right. I thought I didn't destroy the actual land itself, and then things were being rebuilt on it. But fortunately, I was right. I did do it properly. Okay, so that should be the park. How do you set parks now? Is it this one? Oh, that was a bad idea. I just realised what I did. I will rectify that situation again in a second. So if we go back to this one, let's just delete what I just did. Shows you how little I have played this game. Okay, so now we've got our park. We're going to call it Pleasant. No. I don't like coming up with names. It's this is probably Pine Park. I'm struggling. I'm going to get a random generator because that is just not a cool name. Right. Well, because the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to level up these buildings. So if I look at these, I want to improve the desirability because these buildings are just not desirable. As you can see, this area is now. Oh, it looks so much better. Do we do that for the whole city? Like make it an eco city? It just looks so much better. They just look much more pleasant buildings. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to overthink it. Self-sustainable. Oh, it generates 30% less tax income. Ooh, no, I'm not. So downtown, I said it was going to be the rich area, and it will remain to be the rich area. So parks. Ooh, where are you? This one. Okay. I think having a big gate like that is not really what this park's going to be about. No. Do I do a four-way entrance? I think that's a fair idea. I know I've unlocked all of it. Oh, we need a side gate. I wonder why I can't place it. Okay. And then we'll build... Is this the park fence? It is. Because I'm using no mods, I always get worried about doing stuff like this because without a mod, sometimes it can be quite finicky. Right, I know about that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Got a bit too ahead of myself. There we go. Okay, we have now a park. So let's just... I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but everything's pinging now because they have a local park. And that's the reason why I did it. And it's a really good local park because that's probably... Let's do that now. I want to extend the residential onto here. Let's just do this. Bigger. Yeah, let's do that one instead. There we go. Okay. And I don't want to do that there. Do that to there. And that will... I'll change that road to this one for now. Could probably change that to a tram line. Because I think, do we... that would be a really cool idea. Do the tram lines all the way across the beach. That would be a really... Maybe this circular... No, that's going to be our main road. Let's not get too crazy. This could be the tram line here. This is the main road. Let's not mess around with the main road. Come on, Benjamin. Don't be doing such a silly idea. Is that the road that I'm using? No, I'm using this one. Okay, let's sort this road out. I'm doing a bit all over the place. I said I was going to get straight into industry, and actually I've done completely the opposite and gone straight into beautification. But sometimes these little distractions are the perfect time to do it. There we go. Planning ahead. Okay. Oh, sorry, mate. It was always going to happen at some point. I apologise a bit, but I kind of did pre-warn you. I warned the residents, you're going to get demolished at some point. Right, what's our water situation like here? That's not too bad, but we do need to extend it because there's going to be hotels and stuff on that side. There we go. KKK. Right. Money-wise, still looking good. I know I said before, like, we need to get ourselves into our industry, but I do feel like the park was a higher priority task. Probably disagree with myself shortly when things start looking cash negative, but get some toilets, do that near the entrance. What else can we do? Ooh, sitting out area. Yeah, let's do it. Going to do it there. How are we looking? I think that's a good sizable park. Is anything? Oh, not public transport. That'll scare me a bit. I think a few more gazebos. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do some kind of split off roads. Oh, I just looked at our industry. We're probably in a situation where we do want to be doing something soon. Okay, so then we'll put a gazebo on the end of those, and then we're looking good. Ticket prices, how we're looking. Is this the first one replaced? Which one did we replace first? I'm sure it was this one. I haven't. Oh, you need to click on the thing, right? Let's increase this to 12. Quite a few. Oh, that's nice. Right. So part's done. We'll pollute it. We'll populate it with gazebos and trees and make it actually look like a park. Right now, it just looks like a playing field. These buildings are looking good. Cool. Okay. Right. Now it is industry time. Is it industry time? It is industry time. Right. I think we need to get a connection to this motorway, but I don't know how we're going to do it without absolutely destroying everything. Have we got the highways unlocked? Highway. Don't know if I really can. Yeah, I do have a highway ramp. So. Oh, how I'm going to do this. I know we can probably play around with placing another one of these, but that's just an ugly way to get around this problem. I'm thinking, is it any good? I'm just trying to think if there's going to be any other industry. There probably won't be. If we start seriously expanding the industry area, this isn't going to be a problem. We'll need to significantly overhaul the city. But I think for the time being, what I'll be doing then is I will be doing a road side by side. That's side by side. That's not going to work. There, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. There we go. And then that's a bit of a sharp one. There we go. Okay, so that's the way there. And you're probably thinking, how am I going to connect to this? There's a highway in between. We'll just build a road underneath. So, if people want to get to the other side, we'll do. And then page down. Is that page up or down? That's down. Right. Not going to do that just yet. I just want to make sure I knew how to do it. I don't mind if it's going to take a little bit longer for them to get to the connection. The important thing is they can do it. I feel like that looks pretty ugly. Too steep, but that's fine. Let's try that. And then I'm focusing mode. Too steep. Too steep again. I think that's good enough. So effectively what's going to happen is anybody who wants to go that way can go. So anybody who wants to leave, getting into the industry area is going to be a different dilemma altogether. But I think that's a pretty sensible way to deal with traffic. I don't think that's going to be long term now. We might have to build a roundabout. I didn't figure out how to build roundabouts last time I was doing it. Oh, good. There's a little technique. Do we need to improve this? No, that's fine. Maybe I'm overthinking it for now. Maybe this road's going to be good enough. But I feel like that area is going to clog like an absolute MF. So I need to make sure that I'm planning ahead for that. Let's just do a curved road. Okay. Let's do a single one way because that's just not going to be an ideal situation for anybody to go down there. Single one way. Is that the only one we've got? Okay. I thought my town leveled up. I don't want this town to level up anymore until we've fixed this situation, because I know there's loads more buildings that we can put together, but if we don't fix this problem now, we're going to be in a bad spot. Right, I don't want to build over industry either. I don't want to build over too much farmland. How do I figure out where's the farm? There's a way, isn't there? I was on it earlier, and why am I just having a brain fart moment. That's that. Okay. So yeah, it's anything which is this. Like, okay, so we don't want to. That's going to be all farm. That's going to be all farm. So we want the roundabout to be here. Okay. Okie dokie. That's probably a good place to do it. And then we can sort out the connection to make it a little bit look a little bit like a little bit better, because that's just ugly. Yes, I do. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, so now roundabout time. I'm probably going to cheat, and I'm just going to do a very small roundabout. Like that. You're probably like, oh my god, he just cheated doing roundabout. I probably did. But I also don't care, because I can't remember how to do it, and I don't want to embarrass myself for about 50 minutes trying to figure out how to do a roundabout. And once I'm offline, I will try and learn it. Okay, so we've got 2 farms either side. The reason why we're doing the farm split is because traffic, again. We don't want all the producing buildings kind of all in one area, and then the production ones another area. We want to split them. So it's like effectively 2 farms, and then it's just going to distribute the traffic a little bit easier. This is going to get really busy. I probably do this road here. So we're going to move commercial traffic and residential traffic from industry traffic. I think that's probably where Lee Roundabout number 2 is going to come in. I'm going to build it here. So this is going to really affect cash flow again. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And roundabout again. You know, you'd think for this episode I should have figured out how to do a roundabout. But you know. One thing I don't want to delete is the electricity, because that is going to be bad. Alright. I don't know why I'm still on dirt roads. Oh, Jesus. That needs to change, like, now. I just realised, I was like, why am I still trying to build dirt roads? Like, what am I doing to myself? Why am I giving myself more problems than good? Yes, this place is temporary. That's probably why. Okay, so roundabout again. Had a bit of a moment. Okay. Maybe that's how we deal with it. I said I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this. And this, because that just looks ugly. I'll deal with this rock at some point, how I'm actually going to play around with it. That's only dodger. Right. Okay. That's not the road I was looking for. It's down here, I think. Here's a 4-way. Much better than... Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. And then... Probably should at some point actually do a proper interchange here. But I think I'm happy the way it is for now. I think that looks good. I think that's a sensible way to deal with traffic. And then I'm going to have to build this. This is going to be the main industry road going all the way through, and it's going to basically slam straight through all these buildings here. But you know my motto, you got to do what you got to do. So all the way. Oh, geez, we now really do have a problem. So I'm glad it paused to sort the situation out, because I'm gonna ruin the electricity lines by doing this. So I need to rectify this like now. And then I need to move that. What's that? That is a inland water plant. So we need to moving that. Probably move that over to here too with the other one. And I can destroy this one. Okay. Yikes. Okay. And then this road can go all the way. Is it a straight one way? No, it's not. Sheesh. It would be nice if that was like a literally a direct road to the commercial area. Why does he keep saying commercial? Industry area. Wow, I'm having a moment. Okay. I think we're going to build it this way anyway. I just need to figure out how I'm going to connect to this. I'm thinking this road goes directly to there. That's a no-brainer. Maybe this road just swings around and it connects into here. My only concern is, so maybe, yeah, that's what I'll do. So there's going to be an outway lake road there. That'll go into this area here. There's a lot of big roads there, but that's the only way I can really think about it. And then this road would just basically separate around here. Straight road. So I'm going to connect. It's about there. Yep. And then curve. And then if you want to get to this area, just basically splinter off. Because there shouldn't be any... I'd be very surprised if any traffic decides to go through town. I guess they might see that as an easier way out. But we should be able to handle it with to be honest, the traffic flow is so easy right now. I'm just a future planner. When I built big cities before, this has always been a problem. So apologies if this is the boring side. I'm just thinking in my head, like, how's the traffic flow going to be? Once all this is obviously residential and commercial, don't know what I'm going to do with here. This is where we're probably going to reserve it for... No, we're going to reserve... What was going to reserve for the tram lines? It's probably going to be there. But yeah, I like to plan ahead because I don't like to demolish towns like I just did. It just does... It ruins the immersion a bit. But anyway, so this is all the farmland here. So I think this is a safe place to just go into here. And need to extend out the farmland. So let's just do that now. Maybe we could turn this into another farm here. That could work. That's a big farming area though. Maybe this is what is the main kind of produce of I forgot my name. Essentia downtown. No, I think it's going to be our main kind of resource or export is going to be entertainment because of the location, so tourism. But I think the other one will be, for now anyway, it'll be farming. I forgot what it even was then. I was thinking, literally all I was thinking for like the 2 seconds there was, what's the opposite of oil? Don't know why I had oil in my head. Clearly now I want to be an oil, I want to create an oil farm, but I just don't think it is what you would expect from a beachside resort. You would expect maybe a bit of timber, maybe a bit of farming, but you would never expect like a downtown town. Well, I suppose you could argue Dubai, but yeah. Anyway, so that's our main area painted. We need to connect water up, so we'll connect water up now, and then we'll build the first. Where do we build it here? No, we're going to build it here. So I'm going to start with very dirty tracks because that would make sense with a farm. Okay, and then where is industry? Farming. Can't afford it. Good job, me. Well done. But the idea being is I will create it there. We're not too far away. I just need to make sure like the roads are all connected with water. That would be a problem. can't remember if electricity... I can't see... What I'll do is I'll just connect it anyway. Right, let's play this and see the town completely burn to the ground because I've just basically created 3 new... Well, 2... Quite some significant changes there. So, let's play it. How are we looking? Things burnt to the ground yet? No. No? How's the water looking? Oh, dudes, look. The water's looking so much better. Oh, that's cheered me up. I'm glad about that. Probably after the industry area, maybe for the next episode. I know I'm already thinking about next episode and we're only 25 minutes in, but maybe once we got the industry place up and running and we've extended the town, probably finished this inner rim here, the next project will be, I'll finish this road up here. I want to keep as many of these rocks in as possible. If I can build like a U-bend there, that would be sweet. But I was going to build like a wastement plant area, wasn't there, over here? So that would be pretty important. Okay, let's just look at the infographics. Electricity. We're looking not too bad for now. I am a bit concerned, especially when we start building the industry. We've only got 1 advanced coal plant. What other electrical things do we have? We could build some wind farms. Where would we build them though? I suppose if we're going to do anything out here, we could do, but is a bit out of the way. Maybe that's a future project. And then that's it. We don't have anything else to rural. Oh, I didn't realise these existed. Suburban power line. Oh, okay. So how? 1 minute. These are new to me, so this is a new thing. So, so you can't build them in suburban areas, unless. Oh, okay. I see. So it's kind of like a. Let me just see how I'm going to do this, because that would look a lot better than what I've just been doing. Is that going to destroy absolutely everything? And I'm not doing that. That just looks horrendous. So, I see. So it builds like... So we want to go to about there. God damn it. I'm not doing it. I can't believe it suggested me to put a massive pole in the middle of... how are we going to do this then? It's not a problem for now. Jesus, Ben. Right. This is the problem, electricity. So we'll need electricity to go over here. So we'll do a roll line. It's here. Ooh. That's so much better than the other one. Oh my days, that's so much better. Just the other one looks ugly. So I'm going to do that for this one. As long as that works. Imagine if it didn't work now. I'm destroying this. That's just such an old way of doing. There we go. That's so much better. Yeah, no, they're flagging. I don't like when it flags when it's... Oh, I suppose it's not connecting to anything, so it kind of makes sense. Right, now we can build... I'm going to wait until daytime, so I'll speed it up. I don't like building when it's night. While we're doing that then, I'm going to further extend out some of that, because we've got lots of demand. We obviously got loads of demand for industry. We haven't unlocked offices yet, I don't believe. No, because offices are here. Not okay, and I'm not expanding the town too much, but with that demand, we do have to do something. Where's the normal roads? I'm going to start preparing for further expansion. These buildings are going to go, so that's not going to be too much an issue. Right, let's slow it down. Go to there we go. Farmland house. I'm going to build it there. No, I'm going to build it just out there. And the reason why I'm doing that, I'm going to move the power line as well, because the damn power line that I just placed, which I wasn't really paying attention to, is slap bang right in the middle of the farmland. Well done, me. Well done, me. There we go. Alright, power can get connected now, if that's alright. There we go. Okay, got our farm connected, and now we need to start actually. It's great having a farmhouse, but we need to actually create some farms. So let's keep this somewhat small for now. I'll create 2 for now. I need to change this road as well. I always like the farmland areas, even though it's horrible for transportation. I always like it being farmland. I'm going to change it from a greenhouse. Let's do some corn for now. Oh, no, wheat. Wheat. And then we need... So we've got cornfields. Got some pastures. Let's create a silo. Always required. Processing buildings. That's the only one we have so far, I think. Yeah, it's true. We only have that. Who's the farmer out? The farmer's out already. What's his name? Oh, farmer. Cool name, dude. You got named really well. Let's call you Benjamin. So I'm now a farmer. I've retired. I've retired the life of a governor, and I'm now a farmer. Right, what do the people need? So, educate more citizens. How is education? I don't even look. Why am I? Oh, there we go. Ooh, that is dicey. Right. Not great coverage when it comes to elementary. High school. Why is... Got loads of availability, but apparently it's not great. University, yeah, I know that. Okay. The main priority really is at the moment is still not people's problems when it comes to education. Probably people would disagree with that, or my citizens would disagree with that, but my priority is to make more money. Because once we make more money, then we can further expand our plans. I think that's pretty decent. I thank you that I can buy a new piece of land. I already knew that. Because this is all going to be like farmland, pastures, and then the processing buildings are going to be in the area where we can't really create much with the farmland. Oh, I'm glad this road's being used. That's good. That is positive. Right. Output, none. Brilliant. Got decent workers. People are walking to work, which is not a good thing, which could highlight we do need to start thinking about public transport. The idea being, I think on the first episode we talked about a tram line going from all the way around. Basically, it's going to take this whole route around this curve, cross over here, and go across the... Maybe connect there, across the pier, and then back out, and then back round. We could do that, or we could use this as the divide line. That might be better, because we wouldn't need to... That's a big tram line from there and there. And then we could have a separate tram line, maybe the tram station being around here. Second tram line connecting this side of the city. And if you want to connect from this side to this side, you just go to this tram stop. That sounds like a good idea if we had lots of money. But we don't. So that is a pipe dream. A pipe dream of a pipe dream. Let's just... Even though we don't need it, I'm just that kind of guy. And then what kind of... I don't like building just bog standard commercial stuff there. Right, hotels. Budget hotel. Hostel. Maybe we want to start thinking about building one of these badges out here. 25k though is... What? Why does everything cost so much money? Jeez Louise. Right. Let's speed it up, because as much as I like the idea of just looking at the town doing its own thing, we should see demand for industry go down. That's hopefully at some point. What? Are we actually importing crops? Oh boy, we shouldn't be doing that. Alright, but that just means we need to really ramp up our production game. So I want to reserve that maybe here. It's not going to let me, is it? Okay, thanks for that game. Well, it might be a good way to put like a little bit of a path. Where's paths? It's not that one, because I keep going into that one. We'll do like a little dirt path. Actually, it looks pretty damn good. Right. So yeah, as you just observed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, park them there. What you just saw is I went and checked this panel, and you saw that we was actually importing crops. Oh, now it's our own so this one was this pie chart. It just was like pretty much orange, which is not what you want. But actually, it's now green. So basically, every single bit of produce that we create is stored by ourselves. We're not bringing anything else in, which is absolutely what we want. Waiting for that to be unlocked, which we need level 2 farming area. Oh wow, that's dark. Jeez. How far away are we? We are. Wait, how do you find out? Oh, here. Create more goods, more workers. Okay, that will come in time. Patience, patience. I'm going to create a processing area though. Oh, look at the profit, dudes. Oh, wow, that's cool. Let's tell you what, the industry, it's just when you start going into industry, it changes the game completely. Yes, we know you need crops. Yeah, baby. Right, we're going Highland cows. What's the alternatives? Highland cows all day of the week. I don't like that. It's just moving all the time. Glad that wasn't a consistent thing, because that would have got annoying quick. Let's extend path to here, because that would be good. I think once we build the housing for our workers, we'll build them there, and then I'll build a path around it. You can't build trees in this area. That is a lesson I learned. I was trying to decorate it, building trees and stuff, but then it ruined the land, and then actually these became non-productive, so I had to delete the trees. That's a good way to remember. Balance mode, right. I will keep it balanced. It'll be fine. Let's not mess around with something that works. These colours, yeah, no. Why did that keep happening? I don't know why I keep saying that. Okay, it's raining, it's dark, it's very hard to see anything, but it is what it is. Profit-wise, we're looking much better now. I'm trying to be patient on the industry area, but that is kind of our key focus for now. I think maybe we can start plotting the tram line. I'm going to convert... I said I was never going to convert this road into a tram line, but I think we've got a good tram line that we can use. I think it's this one. Let me just check. This isn't going to break anything, is it? That is going to break things. Because no, that's the... Oh, that's painful. That's a one-way. Okay, why? I think that's the way we go, you know, guys. I think that'll actually do us a solid. How much is that going to cost us? Oh, it's not too bad at all. Okay. And then I don't want to... I want to connect into here. So I'll probably do... That's probably a good idea, using that as a basis. Sorry, I'm just having a moment planning this out, so I'm going to connect that to there. Seemed like a good idea at the time, but actually I'm creating a rod for my own back here. I just don't like that sharp turn there, because that's going to be a very ugly area, and I think I will turn that into a roundabout. So what I don't want to do is build a tram line up to there. Okay, I'm gonna do the dreaded connection. That'll do. And then, because I'm going to connect it into there. That's a sharp one, that though. Because then all this is going to be unusual, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's alright, guys. I know you lost your neighbours, but you really don't want to live there. I'm going to turn this area into kind of some kind of park. So let's get rid of you guys. Let's get rid of you guys. I'll turn that one into there. And now let's do some beautification. Probably build a... Could do cycling lanes. That's not a bad idea. cycling along the pier and turn this. Oh no, we can't. I don't know if is there a road which you can do trams and cycling. That seems like a bit of a cheat code though. Yeah, it's a cheat code for sure. I'm just trying to think. Like, I'd like to build some more like cycling options. Ooh, got a new bus depot. Right. How are we looking on this? Are we level 2 yet? No, are we far away? Ah, not too far. We should be level 2, so this is actually serving us quite well, killing the time. So yeah, the reason why I'm just want to build a path here, just so I remember. I'm going to build a bit of decoration. Then I was going to build it into a cycling lane, but I don't want to confuse things just yet. Maybe I build like a cycling lane. What happens if you build like that there? I thought so. Okay. I was just seeing if I could build something on the front. Maybe something in between there. Right, can people... Only bikes are allowed on these paths. Okay, that is the question I had. That wouldn't work then, would it? Damn. I want like a mixture between cycling and pedestrian. These are all university, so... Cyclists are going to take... Unfortunately, cyclist dudes. I'm not going to redesign my city for you. You can cycle on the roads. It's okay. Right. So let's just... Is it this one? It is this one. No. Which one is it then? I thought it was this one. Wait a minute. Okay. So I just used it incorrectly for a couple of roads. Goddamn guy. Goddamn. What? Okay, that's a problem, because apparently that's too steep. I don't know about that. Come on. Get a bit realistic here. Don't know why that was a problem, but... You know what they say, to fix a problem, just turn it on and off again. Alright, because that main tram line there will be used for this side of the sea and the other one. That'll be cool. Right. And then in the centre, we'll use buses as the connection. I think I'm going to have to get rid of that rock. It's completely skewing everything. Sorry, rock. I suppose we do have this one. I don't like getting rid of rocks like that, but it just doesn't work the way I've just done it then. And then I do need to go around the city, and that's not what we're doing. Right. And upgrade the roads, because I know there is a road situation developing. Right. Public transport. Which one is it? This one. There we go. Right. So I'm going to fix... Does that need water though? No, we're good. We're good. Whoa. Okay. I keep forgetting what I've talked about, and then I'm like, I'm just going full speed ahead, doing tram tracks and stuff, and then I realise, oh, actually, I talked about electricity, but we seem to be good. We do need to keep an eye on that electricity situation. We may need to build another one, but look at us now. Profit-wise, we are much better. The industry area, that's what it does. It improves cash flow, so you can start thinking more openly about changes. Before that, you saw how difficult when it came to money. It was quite a difficult situation to navigate. Right, I'm just going to improve some walkways here because it's a bit ugly. There we go. Do amusement park. Okay, so that's what it is. Oh, sorry guys. I'm going to take this opportunity to build a path here. Basically demolishing so many good roads here, but there we go. It is what it is. Why? Clips differently it's in some areas. It's very strange. There we go. Just the back of like the industry area, the commercial areas, and building like a path so people can kind of get through the town quite easily. I would say like it's a good way to do it. It's just that unfortunately I'm going to have to destroy quite a few decent homes which have got good value when it comes to tax. But it's not all about tax sometimes, it's also improving the city. But that will increase the demand. So as you can see, so I think the initial designs are working. That can go to there. Okay. Bit unfortunate, but we'll do it. We'll get through all this. And we will then move on to... I don't like... That's just not a nice way to do things there. And I think that's the same it is, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe it's just the way I built it. I'm going to build a path through here to here. So you can get from the park to the... Is this the university? High school. Oh, check it. It's lots of stuff going on. After school clubs. Right. So that's the high school. Where did I build the elementary school? That building looks nice. Right. So we've beautified a bit of the town. Main one was this one, because I'm not going to build anything there. I thought that was an upgrade of the city. I literally clenched. That was good. Okay. So that's positive. What can we build now? I want to get the industry up and running, and I think that would be a good time to leave episode 2. We built the connection, we built the industry, we've built the interchange, we've started to build the public transport. We didn't finish the tram line, but we'll finish that on the next one. Let's just finish off this farm for now. So I think we actually start moving into some... What am I doing? Okay, that's the first thing I wanted to do. Good. How's the silo getting on? Oh, that's looking pretty dicey too. So I need to make sure we sort that out too. But first is Le Parc roads. Okay, build that to there. What? Yeah, I'm not having that for 1 second. Yeah, I'll destroy you. I'll pause it though, because I don't want my farm to just completely crumble because I've not got electricity to it. But I'm not being defeated by a blooming stick. Jeez. Right. I refuse. So I am going to do some beautification here. And apologies if beautification isn't a word, but I'm going to go with it. Okay. I think that'll do. Spin that around. Small details matter. Although I don't like the green bush, it's a bit a different colour, but we're using vanilla assets, so you're going to have to deal with what you deal with. Oh, there is a bushes one in there, but these are just big ones, and there's probably... That'll do. Okay. What? Someone getting arrested? Oh, he's been stealing produce. Right. So that's the farm. Barracks, so we've got a bit more productivity going on. Let's do... So this is the actual... So I don't want to create anything there. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a... road. There you go. I'll create it here. So we're going to create some opportunity here. I'll need to extend the territory, which is fine. It's to be expected. Changes and all that. Okay. And the reason why I'm creating I don't want to create a massive backlog of congestion when it comes to producing areas. So we'll put a flour mill there. I have to also remember I'm on no mods, so we're going to have to extend out the power lines, which is also fine. It's to be expected. Once all this is connected, we might not have to deal with it. I was tempted the last episode because of the power line problems to download the mod, but I'm like, no, I said I'm going to do no mods, and that is what I'm sticking to. So we got our flour mill, and we also need a cattle shed. So, what? Oh, is it like... Oh, it's... Jeez. That's frustrating. So that at least that can go there. That's frustrating. Pause it. I don't like building in the dark, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then cattle shed. Space is already occupied. It is. It is. Probably build it like there then, because that'll give me an opportunity to build another one there. Okay. And then I will build. So this one is crops. Okay. So how am I going to do this? I'm going to build a connecting road like so. Destroy you for a minute. Apologies, I know you're not connected. Okay. So the reason why I did that is because I'm going to build another silo. Where is Mr. Silo? So when we extend these out, instead of going all the way across town, so we'll get rid of that at some point. I just like having it there just because we will... These producing areas will be okay. So yes, I know you got no products, but these trucks here are going to make that change very quickly for you. See? Oh, they need water. Jeez, Benjamin, come on, it's a basic thing. Come on, man. What is our production looking like? Let's continue. Crops, yeah, looking. We need to extend. So, where is the farm? And this is the wheat section. So, no thank you for now. No thank you for now. And no thank you for now. Is that not in the cropped area? It mustn't be. Yes. Okay. Looks nice. Doesn't work. Wonder if the big one would work. Don't think that yeah, it does. Okay, fine then. Oh well, I'm gonna have to delete that one because I just like symmetrical stuff, and that would annoy the hell out of me. Okay, so there we go. Let's just, while we're here, connect up the road, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day because all this jiggery pokery is actually pretty exhausting after a while. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh, it works. Didn't say it connected, but it looks like it's connected. Looks like, well, we can't tell now because it's all dark. But yeah. So, okay, now it's daytime. Let's just slow it down because I want to kind of do a recap. So, what we've done so far is we've built out our industrial area, which is very, very positive. Our demand is pretty much depleted, so we'll shortly, probably in the next episode, we'll start to remove this polluted area and transition all of our industry into here. We might keep a few production buildings just for commercial demand. We've also, obviously, we created the connection to the motorway, which is going to solve a lot of problems when it comes to traffic flow. We got a massive tram line all the way around here. We just need to build the tram depot, which we'll do in the next episode. And we built the park, which I still have failed to populate, which, duh. So yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed the second episode of the City Skylines playthrough. If you have enjoyed, I would appreciate so much any feedback. If that's a like, comment, or subscribe, it helps out a lot. I love this game. I could play it for hours and hours and hours, but I'm also cautious that I want to make it as entertaining as possible to you guys. So, without any further ado, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See you for later.